Greetings everyone, this is Mozard. This video is going to be my first MAS vlog, and like I mentioned in the introduction video, this video is also going to serve as an example on how you're supposed to construct your MAS vlog. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Number one, how did the accident happen? I got T-boned from the left. Number two, when did the accident happen? It was in the fourth quarter of 2014. Number three, where did the accident happen? So that right there is the accident site. This particular street is called the Chanchalguda Jail Road. Over there is the Dabirpura flyover. Right next to the flyover is the Dabirpura police station. Over there is the Chanchalguda Central Jail. And right next to the accident site, we have the landmark, which is City Function Hall. Number four, why did the accident happen? So one fine evening, I'm out and about on my Honda Activa scooter, and I'm coming from the jail side. I'm headed towards the Dabirpura flyover, and after arriving at the point where that yellow auto rickshaw is standing right now, I slow down because there used to be a speed breaker there. Now at that point, I noticed that there was a gentleman sitting on his motorcycle, and his face was turned backwards because he was speaking to someone on the footpath. And his motorcycle was positioned exactly in the same way that my motorcycle is right now. It was a little bit on the road, but I had to pull back a little because it's not safe. Now at that moment, I assumed that he was probably going to make that turn at some point, and I did not find anything suspicious about that. So I gradually accelerated from the speed breaker, and as soon as I came in front of him, I don't know what possessed him, he suddenly opened his throttle and banged into me. Now I fell to my right, he fell to his left. Now before my scooter could fall completely, I managed to get off the scooter, and I examined my right foot and my right leg for injuries after that. Luckily I did not have any injuries. I went over to the gentleman, and I checked him out for injuries, and he was fine as well. After that, I picked up my scooter and brought it to the side. There were plenty of bystanders. Some of them actually helped pick up the scooter. And after that, I examined the scooter for damages. Fortunately, for the most part, the scooter was fine, except the left panel of the footboard that was slightly damaged. So I went over to the culprit, the gentleman, and I initiated a small conversation. I told him that the accident was because of his mistake, and he would have to pay for the damage. Now, being the gentleman that he was, he flat out refused to accept his mistake, and instead he blamed me for the accident, telling me that I suddenly came in front of him. So I said, okay, fine, I will go down to the Dabirpura police station and I will file an FIR. I'll give them your face and your number plate. There are plenty of witnesses around here. There's also CCTV footage in that shop. So yeah, I will provide them with all of that. And so he went quiet for a few seconds, trying to reflect upon what he was doing or what he did. And after a few seconds, he admitted his mistake and he agreed to pay up. He was trying to negotiate the cost, and I said, no, it's not up for negotiation. And he agreed to pay up the damage amount. And after that, I told him that he should be more careful when he's on the road. And I went on my way, and he went on his way. Now, I was pretty lucky with this accident. No injuries, minor accident, and the culprit was semi-cooperative. What a nice gentleman he was. Number five, what can be done to prevent such an accident? Now, this is one of those accidents where under normal circumstances, even if you were to show a reasonable amount of vigilance, you would still get into an accident because of the other person's stupidity. So what I learned from this accident was, if you ever see any vehicle, not just motorcycles, but any vehicle parked on the side of the road in a very unusual or suspicious manner, then try to be extra careful when you're approaching them. You can try to slow down and move into a further lane away from them. That's pretty much all you can do. Alright, so this is the Chanchalguda Central Prison. The prison building itself is actually further inside. This is the entrance with the administrative buildings. Now I'll be heading towards the Dabepura flyover. Now the average speed on this road is about 30 kilometers per hour. Now we are approaching the accident site. You can see that's the city function hall, the landmark building. Now, as I'm approaching the accident site, I actually slowed down because there used to be a speed breaker over here. And I noticed the gentleman over there on his motorcycle, and right as I come in front of him, he opens up his throttles and bangs into me. Now I will also show you guys the Dabepura flyover along with the Dabepura police station. And that is the Dabepura flyover. Ignore the speed limit. That's actually a bogus speed limit. It doesn't make sense. Now, that speed limit board was put up when the flyover was under construction. And this is the Dabepura police station. Right? So that's about it for this video. I hope you found this video informative and educational. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section below, or you can message me on Facebook or Twitter. Links will be in the description. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Ride safe. I'll see you in the next one.